Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 21st to the 30th, 2019. That's 2019 reading for you. And I hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderfully. It is always a pleasure to be reading for you. So let's see now, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what September 21st to the 30th, 2019, that's 2019, has in store for you, Pisces. September 21st to the 30th, 2019, 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 Pisces. Show me clearly, 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 show me clearly. Oh, fantastic. That's where everything fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, we have the King of Swords. I knew you were shining through while I was meditating upon these cards as a sword energy. I just knew it was going to shine through. You are taking no bull during this time. Yeah. And that's reiterated with the Emperor. The Four of Swords. The Star card. Now this is an Aries energy. This is an Aquarius energy amplified here by the King of Swords. Death card. This is very powerful. Scorpio energy. Ten of Swords. An end of a cycle of feeling trapped and afraid. That's beautiful. New beginnings. And you're taking them. Tower. You've had to lose it all in order to gain it. Looking towards your future. Completion of a cycle. Now, when I said you have to lose it all, you had to lose it all in order to gain it. For some of you, that's going to be quite literal. You have watched what you have given your time, your energy, what you have spent so long building, and you watched it fall apart. It's like that Kipling poem, If you can stand to see the things you've built broken and then build them up with worn out tools, or it's something to that effect. That's what I'm seeing here. That's the line that came through in my mind during this reading. But for others of you, this is not physically losing everything. This is an emotional change, and this is for all of you, actually. This is a change that's coming in that is going to be, it's going to be hard won, but it's going to make, it is going to make you, and it has made you, a stronger, better person than before. It's kind of like you didn't know your worth and you were always questioning it, Pisces, and now nobody can touch you. Nobody can touch you because you've been forged. You've been through the fires. You had that pressure put on you. You were that piece of coal that was worth nothing, right? A piece of coal. And then you had a tremendous amount of pressure put on you for a tremendously long period of time. And now that piece of coal that people would have just thrown away, you're a diamond. You are a diamond, and you are shining so bright. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right, now I've already shuffled and meditated upon the cards, so when they fall like this, it's absolutely brilliant. You have sanctuary and you have courage. You are finding courage within your sanctuary, and your sanctuary is bringing you courage. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Pisces. September 21st to the 30th, 2019, Pisces. September, relaxation and serenity. You need to relax. You need to take time for you and just breathe. Just breathe, because you're going through a transformation. You are embracing a change about yourself that is going to deeply affect your future as you look at the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. So we start with relaxation. And this says, stop the world from spinning by partaking in well-deserved moments of relaxation. You are going to find that by just stopping, you're going to just kind of want to freeze. And you're going to freeze within your mind. You really are. You're just going to stop. And you are going to embrace relaxation for just a moment. You're just going to breathe. You're just going to focus on yourself. And it can be in the middle of work. You know, you're supposed to be doing something, or you're working at your computer, and you just stop for a moment. And you close your eyes, you're somewhere else. You kind of tune everything else out, and you just breathe. You just relax your body completely for a minute, 2 minutes. Focusing on your breathing, letting your body go limp a bit, letting your shoulders relax. Okay? And then you move forward. You're able to move forward with greater success, with greater clarity because you gave your mind a moment to just stop. That's going to be absolutely beneficial for you to have your mind just stop. The color that shines through here is purple. That's healing and cleansing your crown chakra. Sanctuary. Oh, I'm sorry, not sanctuary, serenity. This is sanctuary. The spirit of serenity brings a calmness to the connectivity of all that is. You haven't been feeling calm with the connections, right? And you have, as a Pisces, just period, as a Pisces, you have strong connections to all living things. And sometimes that can become astoundingly overwhelming. If you do not take time for you, if you do not connect with you, it will be overpowering and it will cause chaos. It will, right? But this is also chaos that brings tremendous change. So it can even be when you are kind of embracing emotions that you don't want or emotions of other people, it is going to wind up bringing you a depth of understanding, a depth of knowledge, a depth of creativity, insight, sparks of it's almost passion that you hadn't known were in you. It's going to spark something within you, okay? That connection, that chaos that erupts, and then it's going to be the catalyst for what you can do, for how you move forward. So don't sit there and think of the moments that are hard and trying as, oh my gosh, not this again. Because these are moments that you are going to springboard off of if you connect with them correctly and if you connect with yourself correctly. The color that shines through here is orange. That's healing and cleansing your sacral chakra, which is where a lot of negativity from this life and past lives are held. Then we have sanctuary. Within your heart, a space of regenerating sanctuary awaits. Within your heart, there is a place for you to be reborn, renewed, and revitalized. But you have to embrace the sanctuary. You have to embrace the calm. I know have to is a harsh thing to say, but that's what I'm seeing here. If you are always in a place of chaos, if you are always in a place of chronic change and chronic upheaval, you will find that you wither. You will find that you don't reach your full potential, and then you get mad at yourself. And then you sit there and you berate yourself and you say, how stupid can you be? You know, you're supposed to thrive, you're supposed to go after things, and you're not. Because you don't feel secure. Security for you, Pisces, is pivotal to your success. Courage. Courage is found in the power of the heart's truth. Embrace your courage. Embrace your heart's truth. At the heart of you is the King of Swords. You are taking nobody's bull. You really aren't. You're cutting through doubts and fears. You're knowing your mind. You know where it is that you stand. This represents an air sign energy, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. If this is within your rising sign, it is going to be astoundingly powerful, okay? To cut through those doubts and fears, to know where it is that you stand, to know your truth, to speak your truth, is going to be something that you need to do. You have been through battles. The battle crow has alighted on your head, has landed on you. You know the hardships that you have been through. You know the pains. You know the disappointments. Now you embrace what it is that you need. You cut through doubts and fears. All right? You have Hunin and Munin of Norse mythology, thought and memory right there with you. As you claim your power and your truth, as you move forward, you're looking towards the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. Nothing and no one will stop you from success. Okay, nothing and no one will stop you from success but you. If you do not speak your truth, if you do not claim your truth, if you do not speak into reality what it is that you want, because you are claiming your emotions, and we as human beings are emotional beings. We just are. People want to sit there and say we're rational, reasonable people. No, we're not. Have you seen human beings lately? Have you seen the way that we act? Right? We're not rational. Love is not rational, and love makes up a huge driving force of who we are. You have to embrace your emotions. Once you embrace your emotions and you name them, and you let yourself feel them completely, okay? And you feel where it is that you're coming from, and you see where it is that you're coming from, you will know your truth better. And you will be able to embrace this King of Swords better, because during this time period, you are the king. You are the actor upon the stage. Now, whether you want to be seen or you don't, people are going to be taking note of you. And this could be very good. This could be astoundingly overwhelming. It can go either way. But know that people will be taking note of you, especially since you have the Emperor right here. And it's going to be changing things for you. as you look towards your future. A strong Aquarius energy shines through. This is going to bring you new beginnings. And you might find, for a lot of you Pisces, that is going to be during the Aquarius time period, January 20th to February 18th, that sparks start to fly, that a power starts to come in, that your truth starts to be lived, and that new beginnings come. The Emperor, passion. This is also an Aries, and an Aries time period of March 21st to April 19th, and Aries could also have shaken up your world completely. This could be in a very good way. It can be in a very bad way. It can make you feel like you have been through a battle. Now, this can go that the Aries has made you feel like you've been through a battle, and it could be that through this battle, you have learned how to become a general. You have learned how to become the emperor. You have learned how to rule your court, your stance, where it is that you want to be. But change has come, and it has shaken you to your bone. It has. Pisces, you don't like change. I mean, that's just the thing about you guys, and I love it about you. You guys are so absolutely beautiful, okay? There's a steady serenity to you. And the Tower, that can hurt you guys. It really can. I have a lot of Pisces within my family, so I've seen it, all right? Within my friends, I've seen it. Do not let this change hurt you. Do not let, the chaos overwhelm you. Yes, your waters have been shaken. Yes, you are represented by the fish, so you swim within these waters and you feel that change profoundly. But this is what has made you this emperor. Again, people are taking note of you. They are seeing you. They are going to be watching how you handle this. And this is a time that you claim your truth and yourself. There's passion here, right? There's determination. There's crowned by wisdom. It's being beautifully flawed, because the emperor always makes me think of David and Solomon in the Torah, in the Old Testament. Beautifully flawed, but absolutely powerful. And it's through their flaws that you connect with them better. And it's through their flaws that they connect with the divine. That's what I see here with you. A connection with the divine that brings a change that you might not have gone after yourself. You might have thought, you know what, I'm fine here. I don't need to be an emperor. I'm totally cool being a king. Who needs to be emperor? Or I'm totally cool just being. Who needs to be a king or an emperor or anything like that? The divine has pushed you out of your comfort zone. Know that change is coming, but it will feel overwhelming at times. But you have a power to you that is unstoppable. The Death card. A dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. This is the Scorpio time period, October 23rd to November 21st. All right? Passion leading you forward. The divine leading you forward. And then you have here a completion of a cycle. Especially when it comes to your passion, when it comes to work, when it comes to things that you want on this earthly realm. Now, what's interesting is you're completing two cycles. One has to do with your thoughts, right? One has to do with your mind, the way that you're looking at things, feeling trapped, feeling overwhelmed. But both have you bowed down. Okay, one is you, literally laying down. But here, you're bowed by the weight of what you're carrying. The cycle ends. You will feel this weight be lifted off your shoulders. But it will take time. And it will take, perseverance and tenacity of self. You're not going to abide liars. You're not going to abide sneaks. These are people who you will not be able to stand during this time. You might very well find that you have a hard time with an Aquarius energy. It can very well be, but with an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or with a Scorpio. It can be with a Scorpio and with an air sign. All right? It can just be with somebody who's a little bit sneaky and way too good with their words, kind of silken-tongued, that you sit there and you think, oh my gosh, I can totally trust this person, and then you can't. And then you feel trapped, you feel overwhelmed, you're questioning every decision that you've ever made. Watch out who you trust, especially if it sounds too good to be true. Right? But you're putting down your burdens, you're knowing where it is that you stand. Now with the Ten of Swords, this is feeling trapped, this is the darkness before the dawn. This is also overkill. It's thinking about things way too much. It's being way too in your own head. This is actually something that you're being freed from, which for you, Pisces, is beautiful, because you guys can get in your head too much, way too in your emotions, and your emotions manifest into your thoughts manifest into your reality, and it's a whole vicious circle that you're breaking. Okay? You fly free. Your wish is granted. Your soul's wish is granted, and that's what leads you out of this cage. out of this doubt, out of this fear, out of this sense of feeling like you're half drowning and that you don't know how to get your footing, how to get your stance. And as you embrace your truth, as this cycle ends, you see a bright future for the first time in what can feel like years. It can feel like years. For some of you, it's going to feel like a decade. It can be 10 months, but it can be a year. Not a year, 10 years. That you thought, oh my gosh, when is this going to end? What the heck is going on here? And now the future looks bright and you put down the burdens that you have been carrying for so long. New beginnings come. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, hands you this gift of new beginnings, which you take in the Emperor. He holds the wand within his hand. You're tired. You need to rest because you have been through a winter. As you rest, you will find yourself revitalized. You will find yourself connecting with Spirit, but you have to truly rest. This isn't just saying, okay, I'm going to lay down, take a quick nap, or go to sleep for a little bit, wake up feeling just as stressed because I haven't left behind everything that I need to do. I haven't said, I've come out of this war, because you have. You have come out of the hardships, the disappointments, the failures that you have been through. Failures aren't a bad thing. They're what you learn from. They're how you learn, okay, well, that wasn't for me, or okay, I couldn't do it that way, but I'm going to try it this way. It's not failing, it's learning. All right? And here, you're going to get messages through your dreams. Make sure that you're fully connecting because you're not sleeping. Even when you sleep, you wake up, you feel tired because there's too much stress on you. That's why relaxation, serenity, sanctuary, that's why these words came up. Because you need to relax, and it's actually going to take courage for you to relax. That sounds funny, but it's the truth. Okay? Your armor is going to start to loosen. You're going to see that you've lived through the war. And the war is simply life. It is simply life. Everybody has their battles. And you are mastering yours. You look towards the future. You see the chaos that you have been through. And you know that what life throws at you, because life has a tendency to throw curveballs, you can handle it because your future, because as you look at your future, your soul's wish has been granted and you have transformed. A dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. You're no longer caged. You are embracing your soul's desire, and new beginnings come because you are the emperor, you are the king. People take note of you. You've weathered the storms. You can see that, and you put down your burdens because now is the time that you embrace your kingdom, your majesty, and exactly what it is that you want from your life. Your subconscious message is the universe. Well, isn't that just summing it all up? Nothing is held back from you. You are this incorporeal being of snow and of air who can accomplish anything. Okay? The sky is the limit. The universe is the limit. Any disabilities that you have had, doubts, fears, anxieties, ways that you have defined yourself in the negative, start to fall away as you start to realize that you are in control of your future, that you have power like never before. Every pain that you have been through has made you stronger, better, has showed you what you don't want. So you can go after what you do, and you can accomplish your wildest dreams. All right, Pisces, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Look, the 2 10s equal this 20, this 21 with the Ace of Wands. Take it. Let go of the past. Embrace the new beginnings because it's absolutely beautiful. All right. Bye, guys.